So we've come out here today to look at an old town site called Bolara and Fountain Springs. This is some of the remains. There's not much left of the town, it's just some of the concrete slabs and remaining bits that were here. Like this one. Now getting taken over by the bush. This is an old mining town, so it was copper mining. The town got moved a couple of times before it ended up here, and this is where it ended up until after the World War, and then it disappeared. The ore ran out and the mine stopped. Yeah, they had trains and pubs and all sorts of things. Another old building over here. This I think is the train platform. Maybe. Let's have a look. I would think this is the train platform that used to run through here. No train lines. It's the wall. Yes. Alright, we'll go and see if we can find some old slabs, basically. So in the distance there, that's the mine. It's called the McGregor mine. You can see the roads there. Yeah. And this is what the tunnel allowed access to get the workers to the mine and the ore out of the mine on the railway. Quite fascinating. I'll go back through the tunnel and I'll take you and show you inside the tunnel. So this here is the entry to the tunnel on one side, and this tunnel is the only tunnel in Queensland that's west of the Dividing Range. So all the other ones are east of the Dividing Range. This tunnel was carved by hand, mostly. I'm sure they would have used a bit of explosive somewhere along the line and then carved it out by hand. It's full of wasps and bats. It's a rare bat apparently, yeah. There's one just down there, I don't know if you saw that flying around, there he is. Yeah, the tunnel's 77 metres long. It's very cool inside, it's nice. Can't see any bats up there, but there are bats up there. That's my step. Yes, so this is the tunnel. All this to get copper out of the ground. To me it just sounds like a lot of hard work. Alright, that's the walk through the tunnel. How cool was that? And we're out the other side. So yeah, just a short walk. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Here comes Lorraine. She's just wandering through. She's fascinated by the bats. No, they hide pretty well, don't they? Yes, anyway, we'll go to Fountain Springs now. Here we are, we're coming into Fountain Springs. Just the big like cliffs there and the big gap in the middle is quite amazing. And the scenery around here is awesome. I'm not exactly where we go. I think we just park here somewhere. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll just pull up around here somewhere like this, I think. Walking. Don't get it. Where do you park? Alright, we'll find a spot to park and then we'll go and have a look at the spring. So this is it, this is Fountain Springs. I imagine in the wet season it'll be quite spectacular. They have a waterfall just here. And I imagine in the wet season, when it rains heavily, it would flow awesomely over the top of that. Check out all the fish in the water. They're just a massive school of them. Very peaceful. There's a rope swing. Yeah, what a fascinating place. How cool is that? Morning everybody. So yesterday afternoon we came in from Lake Karumba to Cloncurry, where we spent the day, the afternoon, and this morning got up. It's Father's Day this morning, so we went out and had a brunch at one of the local cafes, which was quite nice. And now we're heading off to the Mary Kathleen Memorial Park and Museum. So that's what I'm off to do today, and then we'll have a look around there and then find something else to do. Just by the way, we had a good win at the pokies yesterday. Another $250 win. Gotta love that, right? Things are looking up. We'll fund this trip on gambling. See yous. So here we are inside the Mary Kathleen Memorial Museum with all its wonderful artefacts. Very cool. Yeah, this is all about Barramundi on this side here, and other explorers who founded Cloncurry and places like that around this area. All sorts of different equipment. Very interesting. I love the history of these places. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a little bit of what we're doing today. It goes for ages.
Listen up. Digging up dirt with these two hands, praying for rain, working that land. The fear of God instilled in every man. Hell yeah, that's my kind of country. Friday night lights, old town squares, Jesus chicken and county fairs. Sunday mornings are a family affair. Hell yeah, that's my kind of country. Out where the green grass grows. Where the green grass. It's just one stop sign to a simple life off a dead end old dirt road. Cowboy hats, pickup trucks, four-wheel drives built for tough American flags flying in the mud. Hell yeah, that's my kind of country. Rodeo buckles, worn out boots, wide open fields, small town roots where the colors run red, white and blue.
This here is the outdoor part of the museum with all the different buildings and machinery that they used to use in the old days. Something that they probably still use today, something like that. One right there. Yeah, that's more of the older stuff over this side. So that's the Mount Kathleen Memorial Park. And museum, down and back. So today we're in Cloncurry. We've come into the Royal Flying Doctor Museum. It was originally started here in Cloncurry by Dr. Flynn. So yeah, he was the pioneer of the Flying Doctor service that we have today. And this is a memorial and museum about all the stuff that went on to get it where it is today. So we're just going to have a look around here and check out what it is all about. There's 4 floors of it, so it's a bit of a mission, but we'll go through it. So this part of the museum, it shows the radio transceivers that they used in the Royal Flying Doctor service. And this gentleman here, he's the inventor of the pedal radio, or pedal transceiver, that was used to create enough power to send Morse code messages. And that's it there. What a little unit. So you just basically pedal it. It wouldn't take much pedaling to create about 180 volts and enough wattage to send a signal. And then he went out to fit them up at all the outstations. So this will show the history from that type right through to what they use today. All in this part of the building. It's fascinating how they actually got together and worked out a solution to all their problems. Right, so we'll explore this area and then we'll move upstairs.
Nice try. I'm not in the book. No thank you. I'm not buying what you're selling. If I did, S for stalker is where I look. Play hard, do it like the t-shirt says, and smile when it's said and done. It's beer 30, so buckle up, I'm a half hour late. Good times, carry on, oh carry on. Watch the world go by. Grab a cold one, think about life for a while. I'm gonna kick back and smile, yeah, and thank God for what I do have. Flip off the X for what I don't. Do everything I've ever wanted. Dance in that end zone. No excuses, no regrets. I'm sitting
There we go, that was John Flynn Place, the founder of the Australian Royal Flying Doctor Service. It was founded here in Cloncurry, and yeah, very interesting history about the place. Yeah, so he's established all over Australia now. But yeah, started off with a hard mission to get it going, but he endeavoured and pursued it until it actually worked. And well, good on him, because we definitely need it. G'day everyone, another day. So we're out, we've finished up in Cloncurry. We spent a couple of days there, had a look around, went to the pub a couple of times, did some gambling on their poker machines. Came out alright, so we're happy with that. Yeah, so now we're off to Normanton, but we've left a bit late from Cloncurry, so probably won't be going straight to Normanton. So probably we're trying to head towards Burton Mills Roadhouse, and see if we can find a free camp up around there somewhere. So that's where we're heading to. So we've just pulled up here. This is a 24-hour road stop. So it's just a basic gravel pit. It's got a shelter, a table, bin, so we put our rubbish in. Little fire in there, so we could have a fire if we wanted one. Off the grill. I'm not going to hear me that long, so we probably won't. But we swing around here, we've got a cracking sunset. Check that out. So peaceful. It might be close to the road, but this road's not that used after a certain time at night, so it should be quiet. We'll be having a good time, get a good sleep after the last couple of nights. We stayed at the Cloncurry, the rain's dying in the background. Probably just choked on a vodka. Oh, I don't know, some people. But anyway, so yeah, we stayed at the Cloncurry Oasis Caravan Park, and the guy did tell me, because I asked for a non-powered site, and all their non-powered sites are up the front of the caravan park near the road. And he did say, oh, it will be noisy with traffic, we don't normally recommend it. But I was like, yeah, it was cheap enough. I went, yeah, no, we'll just sleep there. And we sort of did, not very well. Yeah, it was pretty rough 2 nights. Lots of trucks and traffic going past, so. And then dogs yapping at all hours and other people fighting over the road somewhere. But yeah, it was fun. I loved Cloncurry though, lots of history there, and we went and had a look at a few things, so it was a really nice place. I'm glad I went and visited there. Anyway, we're going to have a few more tinnies and probably cook something to eat and wake up in the morning and head on. We might go straight through to Karumba, I think. Our plans change, they're like liquid, they just flow where we want to flow. Let's go. Just pulled up here, I've been here about bloody, I don't know, 10 minutes. Little doggies come peed on the wheel. Bugger! Good morning guys. So we arrived in Karumba yesterday afternoon, and we took out all 3 caravan parks, and we decided to go to Karumba Point, I believe it is, caravan park, which I believe is the nicer one of the 3, but the reviews don't say that. There's the Karumba Point Sunset Caravan Park. We went there. They had pokey little bays to put you on, and it was crowded. So we went down the road about a K. There's another caravan park, and it is a lot better. We've got a big site. We can get the boat on, the trailer for the boat on, the car, the camper trailer, awning. There's still room to party. Yeah, so there's plenty of room on that one. So we got that one there. It's cheaper as well, and there's not very many people in there, so I don't understand that. But yeah, so that's where we've gone to. So today we're heading off to the Barramundi Discovery Centre. So yeah, we can't catch them, but I was going to look. What do you reckon? So that's what we're going to do today, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, we'll see how we get there. So here we are, this is the Les Wilson Barra Centre. Yeah, it's just an interesting look at the breeding centre. What they do here is they breed barramundi and then basin into the rivers and streams as fingering. So that works out quite well, and it keeps restocking the barra in the river so that they don't ever get fished out, and keeps them here for everyone. You can see them in the water here. I'll find some. This is the centre. It's full of lots of interesting information about the barramundi, crocodiles, mud crabs, sawfish, and all sorts of things like that. And here we go, what have we got here? This looks like a big mullet. There's all sorts of little fish in here as well. Everything to make an ecosystem, I guess, and then the barramundi are in here, and there's some big ones in here too. See if we can go find some. Here's some more of the mullet. Just hanging out.
I stopped myself from trying, told myself I couldn't. To them I was lucky.
So I can see plenty of other fish, but I just can't see any barramundi coming up at the moment. I saw a few before when I first got here. But typical, you get a camera out and no one wants to play the game. Anyway, we'll wander on, see what else we can find. Here it is, this is our campsite at Karumba Point Caravan Park. This is the bay we got. So we got the little boat out on his trailer. And now we can take him down and chuck him in the river tomorrow morning. So let's get it all ready to go. We've got little gardens around the place. It's quite nice actually, it's quite good here. I say they've got plenty of space on this site. That's a site over there as well. And then you've got another site just here. So you've got plenty of space on them. Camp kitchen's right there, so that's pretty handy. Only downside is a bit of a walk to the toilets, which are, if I come over here, might be able to see them. No, you can't. I just want to see the roof of it down there, that blue building right down there. That's a bit of a ways away, but that's alright. We'll manage. Yes, that's us, setting up. Time for some lunch and find something else to do. The Barra Centre was pretty cool, I really enjoyed that. That went really well. Yeah, very interesting how it all got started. There you go, let's do lunch. So here we are, this is Point Karumba. We're at the Point Karumba Sunset Tavern. This is the view from the beer garden in the tavern. Supposedly it's the place to be for the sunsets. The tide's out at the moment. We'll just come around. That's your sun. Look at that, two of them. Yeah, it's not a bad place. I mean, obviously the sunsets are a bit different here than WA because of the fact that the water's a long way out and you've got all this marshland in between, which certainly makes a difference. Yes, and this is the beer garden. I'm not really like, they say they rate this place as the place to be, but I don't know. It's pretty dirty, plastic tables and chairs. I don't know, but it is Karumba. Anyway, I'm going to have a few more beers and we might play some pokies and then head home for some dinner. Whoop whoop. Catch ya.
This life sure has hit you hard when you least expect it, and laughs the second that you were down. But in that moment when you feel like you're all alone, it's in that moment. I'll be there, right there to take you home. Let's go out and face the sun. Together we feel